Hey, let's talk about a projector that's trying to do a little bit of everything, but in a way that actually makes sense for gamers, movie lovers, and anyone who want a home theater experience without the usual compromises. This is the BenQ X3100i True 4K gaming projector. On paper, it's got everything. 4K UHD resolution, 3300 ANSI lumens of brightness, HDR10 and HDR-PRO support, ultra-low 4.2 milliseconds latency, Android TV built-in, and TreVolo audio. It's essentially a projector that's trying to be a complete entertainment hub. Let's start with the image quality. 4K UHD projection has been one of the most requested features for home projectors for a while now, and the X3100i delivers. It uses pixel shifting technology to achieve true 4K resolution, which means text looks crisp, gaming visuals pop, and movies feel cinematic. HDR10 and HDR-PRO enhance the brightness, contrast, and color accuracy, so that dark scenes aren't just black and bright areas don't wash out. This is especially noticeable when watching HDR content or playing modern games. Colors feel more natural and vibrant without looking overly saturated, which is something BenQ is known for. Brightness is another area where the X3100i shines. At 3300 ANSI lumens, this projector can handle ambient light much better than most projectors in this price range. You don't have to live in a cave-like dark room to get a good picture. Watching sports or movies during the day is actually doable, and that's a big deal for anyone who doesn't have a dedicated home theater. Gamers are going to appreciate the ultra-low latency of 4.2 milliseconds in the dedicated gaming mode. That's almost negligible, which means inputs feel immediate. Fast-paced shooters, racing games, or platformers all feel responsive. And when you combine that with 4K resolution and HDR, you get the kind of immersive gaming experience that normally requires a high-end TV. It also supports 4K at 60 Hz, so you're not losing visual fidelity when you're in the middle of a game. Android TV integration is surprisingly smooth for a projector. You get access to apps like Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, and a ton more without needing a separate streaming device. The interface is familiar if you've used Android devices before, and the remote control is intuitive. You can also side-load apps if you want to expand functionality even further. This makes a projector not just a gaming or movie device, but a full entertainment system. Sound is another area where BenQ has stepped up. Most projectors have terrible built-in speakers, but the X3100i comes with TreVolo audio, which is designed for richer, more immersive sound. It's not a replacement for a full sound system, but it's more than adequate for smaller rooms or casual viewing. Dialogues are clear, bass is decent, and overall it just complements the cinematic feel rather than making you reach for external speakers immediately. Setup and placement are flexible thanks to the vertical lens shift, which allows you to adjust the image vertically without having to move the projector. That's a lifesaver if your projector placement options are limited. It supports keystone correction as well. So even if your projector isn't perfectly aligned, you can still get a rectangular image. Now, no product is perfect, and there are a few things to consider. For one, while 3300 lumens is bright, it's not going to completely overpower a very sunny room. You might still want some ambient light control for the best experience. Additionally, while the built-in TreVolo speakers are great, if you're looking for full home theater audio, you'll still want a dedicated sound system. Lastly, projectors will always have some fan noise, though BenQ has done a decent job keeping it relatively quiet during normal operation. Overall, the X3100i is an impressive package. It hits the sweet spot between gaming, movies, and streaming, and it's versatile enough to handle multiple entertainment needs without making major compromises. If you're looking for a projector that can do it all, the BenQ X3100i is definitely one to consider. It's bright, sharp, immersive, and packed with features that make it feel like a modern, connected device rather than just a projector. If you're thinking about picking this up, I've added a link in the description. This is one of those devices that can truly replace multiple gadgets in your home setup, and it's worth checking out for anyone serious about gaming or cinematic experience.